I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to talk about a product that isn't smart at all. It's just a very simple mechanical timer. And let me tell you why I think these are super smart and why I actually have a couple of these in my house. Super simple in the box, right? You have your instruction manual in there, and then you have the timer. It doesn't get any simpler than this, guys. I have smart timers everywhere in my house. I have smart plugs on the outside of my house. I have smart plugs inside my house. But there are certain areas of my house that I have something very similar to this. This is just a simple mechanical timer. And I'll tell you why I think that these are really, really important. A couple of years ago, went on vacation and I had all of my smart timers automated. I have them set to turn on lights and turn off lights at certain times of the day. While I was away, my internet went down and it threw off all of my smart home devices. So while I was away and I thought that I was going to have lights turn on and turn off in different rooms because for security purposes, I wanted to show people that there were lights going on and off in my house, that didn't happen and I couldn't connect to the smart devices. And it was a disaster because for a whole week, none of my lights turned on. And knock on wood, nothing happened, but it really just didn't deter anybody, but just because nothing actually worked in my house for a whole week. That's why it's good to have a mechanical backup like this. Now, this timer is as simple as it gets, guys. You turn this to the correct time it is currently, and then I'm going to just zoom in here. Hopefully, you guys can see it. But there are these little pins here, and anytime you want whatever you plug in here on is how you push down those pins. It's a very simple mechanical feature. Hold on, I'm going to show you how this works. Hold on. Okay, guys, so I simply have a light bulb plugged into this mechanical timer, and a super simple way to show you how this thing works. So there is a button on the side that has an on and a timer slider. So if I actually just turn this on, whatever you have plugged in will work, okay? So, but I'm going to actually move it down to the timer side. Okay, so here's how this works. So if I could zoom in good enough here. These little kind of clips here, they represent 15-minute intervals. So right now you're seeing that this little arrow is pointing to somewhere around 3:15, 3:30 time frame here. And because this little clip right here is up, that means that the light is not on. So what happens is when you figure out a time frame of when you want whatever is plugged in here on, you basically then just, and I see if I could do this so you guys can see, push down the clips and that'll tell the timer the electricity is going to pass through and it's going to turn on whatever is plugged in here. So if I were to just speed this up and turn the wheel, you'll see that this turns on. Boom. So you see that, guys? It turned on because I just sped up the wheel. But at the end of the day, when you have this plugged in, the clock starts. So I'm actually going to just turn this off just by moving up the clips. Now, again, you wouldn't turn it off technically by pushing up the clips. I'm just turning it off now so that you can see what it looks like. And again, easy to push. These clips are easy to push down, but also very easy to basically reset back up. See that? Anyway, guys, I really, really like this thing. I like having mechanical backups of everything. While my home is almost fully automated and smart, I think that having mechanical timers like this as a backup failsafe is really, really important. This is the BN Link mechanical timer, and it just works really well. It's just super duper simple, and that's what you need sometimes. You need something mechanical and something that just works. Cena Reviews here. 2 thumbs up. Let me know if you have any questions on this, and let me know if you're still using some of these mechanical timers in your house. All right, guys, I'll catch you guys on the next one.